Today I'm reviewing the 2012 to 2017 Honda Civic. This particular car is equipped with the 1.4 litre petrol engine, making 98 brake horsepower and doing 0 to 60 in 13.1 seconds. It gets miles per gallon of about 51 mpg, and insurance rates can go as low as the insurance group 5. Let's get a look at the glorious 1.4 litre VTEC engine. Here she is. It's a 1.4 litre Honda iVTEC engine, and yeah. The regular 9th gen Civic hatchback is 4,300mm long and about 265mm wide. Now onto the first pro of this car, the cavernous space it has. If I open the boot here, you can see that it goes back quite far. Like, genuinely, I fit in the back of a Fiat 500. This is like a multi-storey car park compared to that. So, as you can see, you can also fold these seats down for even more space. And you can take this parcel shelf out, obviously, and then have uninterrupted space all the way through to the front of the car. Now, in my opinion, from my experience with this car, I absolutely love the ride and the seats in it. Even though it's a Honda Civic, sitting in here is really nice. I've also found that the sound insulation is wonderful. And listen to this, all the noise from the roads outside this industrial estate has been taken out, and it feels so lovely in here. I really like it. Also, due to this being a 1.4 litre Honda, it's actually quite economical. And along with that, it's actually very good for, in general, road tax and insurance. Again, some models can be as low as road tax of £165 and insurance group 5, but some even lower models can have free road tax. However, there are actually some cons to these cars. Firstly, at release, they were a lot more expensive than their rivals. Some of these started at around £18,000 to £25,000, which was quite pricey for a small Honda hatchback. Now, there are actually some cons on the interior as well. The styling that Honda uses from the generation before this up until now is this bar on the rear window, which actually obstructs rear visibility quite a bit, as you can see up there. And it can actually be quite a hindrance. It was something people didn't like about the gen before it, and they've still kept going with it. Don't know why. Honda. Now, this next point may apply to you, but might not. If you're looking at car YouTube videos, probably not. But these cars are Honda Civics, so they do have a more sensible-oriented driving experience. So, if you're looking for some super fast car, hey, go for a Type R maybe. But then again, you're going to pay more for a Type R, and you're going to have to find one that it doesn't have some less than tasteful upgrades and things of that nature, which happen a lot with Japanese sports saloon cars. Now, there are some known defects with these cars. So, pre-2015 cars like this can have poor quality hose clamps on the cooling system, which can corrode and let go. Also, if you have the privilege to buy one of these cars with a sat-nav system, make sure it's been dealer updated, because Honda dealers will charge you £200 for the updates to the sat-navs, so make sure the previous owner's done it if you get a sat-nav car. This one doesn't have that, but still, make sure if you're buying a sat-nav car to have that done. Another thing on the interior is if you have a car with cruise control or like radar guided cruise control or other sensors in the windscreen, and they've had the windscreen out for some reason, make sure they've been recalibrated, especially if it's like radar guided cruise control or automatic braking, because yeah, you need to recalibrate that kind of thing in a car that has it. Obviously this one doesn't, but hey, you don't really need it if you can drive. Yeah, but even in these models, they're still lovely. But if you are buying the more upscale models, make sure you do the research alongside buying these more technically enhanced models. Now, on some other models, you might have diamond cut alloys. And while they may look good, it does mean if you do curb them or something else happens to them, they can be quite expensive to fix. Now, my final thing to warn you about if you're buying one of these cars is, if you're buying a high performance Type R model, make sure if it's had modifications, that they're good modifications, because a lot of Japanese sports saloon cars like Imprezas, that sort of thing, don't tend to have the best mods done on cheaper examples of them. So just be aware and have a look around, make sure it's been done right. In conclusion, in my opinion, this is a really good car, and it's a Honda, so it will run forever. But if you are going for those higher spec models, do make sure everything's going well. Check the car before you buy it, obviously, and honestly, a really nice car. This car gets the Forza Ben Good Car Award. Hey guys, Ben here. At the end of the video, just thanking you for watching to the end, because not many people actually do that, so thank you very much for that. Also, I just want to remind you that if you want to use any of the footage I put at the end of my videos, like the B-roll, feel free. I'm not going to like copyright claim you or anything. Don't know why you want footage of a random 2012 to 2017 on the Civic, but hey, you can have it if you want. I'm not going to come after you and get all your money. So yeah, that's my contribution to society. And then if you do enjoy these videos, then feel free to like and subscribe, say shit my ego, that sort of thing. But that's been me, Ben. Enjoy this B-roll. Bye!